And this is going to be so simple because I see people not understanding how trends work. So we're going to make it simple and literally just say buy and sell. These are sales, these are buys. These are buys. These are sales, these are buys. I don't trade trend lines, but I do know some profitable traders that do trade trend lines, but they add extra stuff in it like Fibonacci's and all that stuff. But if you want to do trend line trading, here, go at it. Of course, you make money. Buy, buy, buy. But it's not always something that simple. This is NAS 100. Buy, sell. I'm just doing it over and over just so everybody can, when they get on their trading view, they can say, what does trading trend lines mean? This is it. It doesn't matter what pair you're on. It can be gold, and you get the same thing. Grab your trend line. There's your buys. There's your sales. There's your buys. There's your sales. All you got to do is just wait for it to bounce on the trend line. That's all you got to do. But the thing is, it does not always work. That does not always work. I'm just giving you the basics of what trend lines are. So don't like run and say you made $1 million or you blew your account on trend lines. Like, this is just something simple to where nobody can say, I don't know how to day trade. No mentor, no nothing. This is just you in the market. There's your sales. That's Dogecoin, UJ Forex pairs. There's your buys. There's your buys. Just wait for it to touch your line. That's it. I don't think I have to go over this. We can do Bitcoin. If y'all want to do Bitcoin. This is all. I have a mentorship for this type of stuff. But not for basic trend lines. It's only for the beginners. There's your sales. There's your sales. There's your buys. Strict beginners. This is not something crazy. This is not something, this is strictly if you are a beginner in Forex and don't know anything of what you're doing whatsoever. If you just want to say, how do I just buy and sell? And that's something that'll give you something. Here. There's your sales. All you do is come over here, go to trend lines on TradingView. You grab the tip of where price went, and you just drag it all the way through to the tip of the next point. So all you do is just wait for the sale, and that's it. Simple trade. Simple trade, right? You want to do XRP? Fine. Let's just get straight to it. Don't want to waste nobody's time. I'm just trying to show y'all a way. If y'all want to do it this way, y'all can. Here's your trend line. There's your sales. Look. If you missed this opportunity, here's your second opportunity. And look how many pips you got. There's your XRP. Let's look. You want to do buys? Fine. Where's buys? Right here. You tapped your trend line 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And take your buys. Simple. On the 4 hour. You can do the 30-minute too. It's all the same. We're gonna do Euro until you just, so you're like, all right, I completely get this. There's your sales. They weren't sales for long. There's your buys. They weren't buys for long. There's your buys. So all you have to do is wait for it to hit your mark and take off. But like I said, this doesn't always work, but it's pretty good. Let's clear this off and look at it in real time. There. There. Hit this, short. And I would take that. Where's my phone? Give me my phone. Hold on, because I'm in a NAS trade right now, so let me close this out. Y'all can see right here how NAS 100s were in buys. This is the current live trade that I'm in. But I'm not gonna use EU as an example on my live account because I'm gonna be holding these buys. So I'm not gonna be closing that out. So that's why let me